Alrighty, I think we're just gonna go for it. It is that time once again. Krot doesn't stand a chance because we're about to burn it all down. That's a... Yeah, I couldn't save Krot, so I just decided to burn it. We are just gonna totally liquidate everything. Yeah, Nathan, you're the first one here this time. What happened to Krot? Gone. Reduced to atoms. As you can see, I've got my pyro costume on. So, let's get... Or what do I do with it? There it is. Now, what we're gonna... Because I like the Lorenzini bolt blade, or like, we're not gonna use it to fight anything, but we're gonna use it to start moving around. Because I found that it's just gonna be a whole lot... It's gonna save us like 10 minutes if we just use the Lorenzini bolt blade to run everywhere. Yeah, Ravens Black Mine, I haven't seen you catch a stream from the beginning in a while. You ready to ready to watch me light everything's on fire? We gonna grab bags of shit and we gonna light it on fire. Or in this case, an entire city. I wonder if he'd be in the spirit of the run to also grab the flamethrower Legion arm. Yeah, I found that the R2 on this actually hits pretty hard. Obviously, the flamethrower is not going to work well for puppets, but the uncharged heavy actually works out really well. I spent about an hour yesterday trying out different combinations to see what would work well against Arlecchino, and Nathan, I don't know if it was you who suggested it. Was it? No, I don't think. I forgot. This thing doesn't stab, but it was my best combination that I was able to beat Arlecchino with was the live puppet axe head with the pipe wrench handle. I saved an entire minute 18 seconds on the guy. My record has been beaten. I now have a record of 2 minutes, 50-something seconds. 52 seconds, I think. I don't know if you were the one who suggested it, but it ended up working out really well. Simply because of Payback's Wing. Which to me is the single most underrated Fable art. Mm-hmm. You see that? This thing actually hits pretty hard. Burn it all down. Does that mean... I don't think it was you. I think it was somebody else, but I don't know. Part of my brain was telling me that it was you. I think it was somebody else, though. As you can see, I brought water with me this time, so my voice doesn't get all tired. I also just ate a little bit ago, so I'm slummy. So, let's put the bolt blade together so I can run around a little faster.
This, as we gather with the star.
Assemble weapon. There, and... switch on over to where I put it. There it is. When I first found this weapon, I assumed it was a lance with a standing moveset. I was very surprised when I tried it. Yeah. Shot. I knew I was going to get shot in the butt, but... What's up, Ollie? I knew I was going to get shot in the butt. Shit. It's just a regular ass enemy. It doesn't matter if I killed it with this thing. Collateral damage from moving really fast.
So please.
That's all it was. Alright, flip on over. Now, I should probably switch amulets that are going to allow me to benefit from multiple status effects. Seeing as how it's fire, you can still put electricity on this thing. And we're going to be using the R2s a lot, but that's just for puppets. Look at that. Uh-huh. Block. Boom. Hopefully he doesn't catch fire. Yep. Yeah, I healed the trauma. He tormented me enough. For the first time in my life, I feel like I felt enough pain. Yeah, this thing doesn't work out too well for puppets, but still pretty strong. Burn his ass down. Ow. Let the fire take him. Yeah. It doesn't hit as hard as some of the other weapons that we tried because it's more of an elemental thing. But still, pokey stick.
One more thing I should mention.
Is it comparable to the Fire Legion arm? I still feel like a Flamberge is just a little better. As far as
So you have to lie.
as far as just straight up damage goes.
You're a special puppet after all.
But I'd say it's still pretty good. I wish the fire light attack also attack with the blade. Yeah. I mean, the size of the flame is dependent upon the size of the blade. But that's about it as far as dependence goes. Let's see. I'm trying to think about what's going to be the best combination for fighting enemies.
Sophie, please.
Because, like, look. Markio and the Morbid Ambition Amulet is still going to boost our fire attacks because they're still kind of light attacks. But I don't know if... Well, Conquering Amulet's good for the R2 stab. And the more ticks I get off with the fire, the more Arm of God goes up. So,
I heard you should.
I guess I won't switch.
You must be something. Oh, I know. If any.
Carcasses are gonna have a real hard time standing up to this. Yeah, as far as this, yeah, as the straight up flame attack goes, I think the Flamberge is just a little better, even if it is kind of on a timetable. What with the limited ammo and all that. But trust me, when you have as much Legion as I have, anything that you're looking to kill is pretty much just gonna die before you run out. So don't worry about it.
My name is Gemini. We'll talk later when we're safe.
We're going to switch to acid.
Elysion Boulevard is a regular rich people.
Yeah, zoom, zoom.
You wanted fancy boutiques and shops. It was better.
Shit.
But that was long ago. Before the
Ow.
frenzy.
Freaking ankle biters. Shit! Damn it. Keeps running me to a wall because it wants to auto-lock into enemies and shit. Alright. I learned my lesson from last time with this guy. He can't run directly into it. He'll just body block the door. Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. I don't know the rest of the words of the song. Get out of the way. Just keep on moving ahead. Would you have a would having a lighter blade make the rocket sprint consume less stam? I don't. Part of me feels like it would, because being lighter weight doesn't just control how much stamina you use per roll and how many iframes you get. It also increases stamina recovery, so I'm gonna guess it also consumes more the heavier you are. There's more weight to move for the rocket to move around, so.
Strange.
So I'm gonna guess that's a yeah. I'm gonna go with a probably. I'm gonna go with a strong probably. All right, give Donkey the work. Give him this business.
You got a lot to answer for.
A solid maybe? Yeah, a solid maybe.
You can't see
Possibly.
past me.
You could say that.
Die!
This thing does backstab. Yeah, good. Good. I'm glad to hear it. Ow. Ooh, okay. Kind of knocking him off kilter. Yeah, yeah. Try to burn him as best I can. Shit. It does kind of leave you a sitting duck because the flamethrower cut does kind of leave you open, but it's okay. It's still a flamethrower, you know?
Stop showing up already.
Gone. Reduced to add. Oh, shit. Ah. Let the flames take him. Bye. I love how crazy the rocket spear is, just the fact that you are zooming like a madman. I mean, everyone is... What's that old meme? What's that old Vine where a guy... It's like people on a ski slope, and a guy in a fucking giraffe costume comes whizzing by for like 2 frames screaming, "I'm a giraffe!" As you got the Doppler effect going on in the background. Yeah, one shudders to imagine what inhuman thoughts lies behind that mask. Do you believe in magic in a young girl's heart? Do you believe in fire? Oh yeah, this thing makes traversal a whole lot easier. I actually have no idea what's the max new game at this point. They said they raised it, but they never specified how much. Now with the flamethrower, you could burn the decay pool in the cathedral. We're gonna have to test that out. Speaking of decay, I'm gonna decay this boy, who is not weak to fire. Stab. 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 Heavy stab. Dodge. Block. Stab. Stab. Block. It can leave you kind of a sitting duck. But then again, phase 2, yeah, no. Good. Didn't get to phase 2 this time. At least not yet. Stab him. Rip it out. Stab him. Stab him. Dodge. Stab him. Stab him. What am I stab? Not that time. Almost got slammed. Stab, stab. Stab, stab. Just burn his ass. Want to burn you. Let me burn you. There, gone. Reduced to ashes. Have you tried the strategist amulet to apply status effects quicker? Does it apply status effects quicker? Or does it... Let's see something here. Where's a strategist? Oh. That's Illusionist amulet. Here we go. Increases weapon attribute damage buildup. Oh yeah, it's the buildup. I don't know. You weren't put out like a... Yeah. Yeah. Look, I crack myself up with that joke, okay? I can crack myself up sometimes. I'm gonna get ready for bed early right now to make sure I don't miss too much. Try not to miss me, I'll be back. Alright. I miss Nathan already. I remember one of those days when Nathan was here. Good times. I could still hear his voice. Yeah, sometimes I could crack myself because my brother thought it was mildly funny.
Always, my friend.
He thought the my leg thing was a little funnier though.
You can get from City Hall.
And so switch back to electric, teleport. Yeah, about the strategist amulet. Like, I thought about it, but like, it would build up status effects quicker, but status effects can actually go away really quickly. Feels like they go away quicker now. Maybe I'm just imagining things. They also feel more potent than they did before. I'm more of a straight damage kind of guy.
Here it is. Venigni Works. Everything you see here belongs to me.
No way.
Classic
The sheer momentum was keeping me lodged in there. That's awesome.
Not just puppets. Almost every machine.
I do love this thing. I do love it. Because I can move around a whole lot faster. I don't know why I grabbed this thing. I don't need it. This is just me wasting time. Unacceptable. Make sure I don't go around the corner so I don't face first into a firebomb.
Okay, pal. Jimmy's looking out for you.
Ah. Move it. Do it. Yeah, I mean, look, it makes traversal so much faster. I know I said that we're going to be playing with the other weapon, and we are, during the important parts. But like, during the run-through, because look, I'm already not doing shit while I'm running through. This is how it's been the last few streams, you know? I don't do everything in between during these heavy new game cycles. So why not just run through a little faster, huh? So we can get back to the action.
All right, Venigni. Put yourself together. Have a duty to this city.
Damn it.
Left me.
Here, repair Stargazer.
Rather disloyal. Quite insulting.
We're gonna heal. It's pretty fable. Start boosting our way through again. And we're here in about 20 minutes. Now, I wouldn't imagine the flamethrower is going to do us too much good against the living flamethrower, but worth a shot anyway. Yeah. Shit. Didn't think he was going to do that. Even so, the tap R2s are actually running through this guy's HP pretty fast. Damn it. I was hoping that wouldn't happen. La Vendetta is going to bonk these bosses into revenge mode. Yeah, La Vendetta is just crazy. It's one of the best, if not the best, weapon handle to come out of the DLC. Stab, stab. Oh yeah. Stab. Or one stab. Oh yeah, the flamethrower is not working out well. But at least the you know, the big old poker in his junk will do some actual damage. Yep. Yeah, the big poke is also fire based, so no you don't. No you don't. It's a very primitive Thrustmaster, but it's a very effective one. Not gonna lie, with being puppet of the future weapon, I expected it to a wrecking ball or something. You know, that would be cool. I mean, we do have to fight enemies that fight with wrecking balls. Well, really, they're weights. You might want to try playing Lords of the Fallen. I think you'd make it a lot more fun. Well, like, I mean, come on, it's me. Any game that I play, I make it fun. But as for Lords of the Fallen, like, we could probably get some mild enjoyment out of it. But I do know that Lords of the Fallen is kind of lame. Especially, look, quality of life improvements, great. Appreciate that. That's cool. That's awesome. Doesn't change the fact that it's still mid. They didn't fix the core problem, which is that it was mid. Especially with those endings. Oh god. It's like, what did I even get them for?
These bodies. From Moonlight Town?
But I probably could make it entertaining for you guys. I've been replaying the Ezio trilogy for Assassin's Creed. Ezio's still the best assassin, like, at least to me. I didn't play the games and I still grew up with them. Still miss the old days of the supermarket simulator. You know, I gotta do a stream of that.
Interesting.
You know, just be fucking around in a supermarket. Oh yeah. I actually found a nice game recently that I want to test out. It's called Metal Bringer. It's kind of like a roguelike, sorta, where you get like different mech parts, and you go around fighting a bunch of other robots and stuff. It's pretty cool. It's all pixely. You can fight with a big ass drill, like something out of Armored Core.
We hope your preparations for the pilgrim's journey are well underway. Fascinating town, Moonlight, just fascinating. Back in the day, the only way
I played
to
Neo
reach
2.
the
Oh yeah,
cathedral
I played
was
Neo
using
2
a
back and
rope
forth.
pulley. So, thanks for building it on a cliff.
Forwards,
Frangelico.
backwards, and sideways.
I kid. Frangelico,
I even,
wonderful
back when I
sight.
first started my
Wonderful.
channel, I actually had a few
Next
videos that were
stop,
dedicated to
the
Neo 2.
Bridge of Atonement.
Dedicated to
All
me
you Atonement,
dominating Neo
don't
2.
miss a
But,
magnificent view of beautiful crops.
yeah, I got rid of those. They didn't do
It's
too
been
well.
My pleasure, friends. preparations and enjoy the rest of your journey. I've been your captain on this ride.
You know, 8 views
Gemini!
it's kind of hard to justify keeping it up, you know.
Well, not bad, huh? Oh, I really am good at this.
Same with my Ninja
When in
Gaiden
doubt,
videos.
Let Gemini be your guide. You,
Neo 3, like the demo. I gotta try the demo. Gotta-
sure is fine.
Still gotta do that.
Oh, something's
Or the
off.
demo was great.
See that over there? I recognize dead puppets. That's to be expected. But what is that?
Okay, we're gonna swap on over. We don't need. How many guys is on PlayStation? I don't know. I'm not sure. Wait, what am I doing swapping over? This isn't an important encounter. This is a freaking carcass man. He's in our way. We'll just kill him.
Those things are. Approach with caution.
Ah, all right. The flamethrower does cause a bit of knockback. We'll call it recoil. It does cause a bit of recoil. Okay. I'm hopped for Helldiver. Come to Xbox August isn't that far away. Like, I don't know. Like when I asked what kind of games folks want to see from me, someone suggested Helldivers. Well, I think that's cool. Like I don't have any. One, I don't have anybody to play with, so I have to play with randos. And two, it's I don't have PlayStation Plus, so. And I don't know how I feel about paying $80 just to have it for the year. It used to be $50, till Sony went, yeah, we can get away with more. Is it just me, or is it somewhere like around 2019 where Sony just kind of fucked everything up? But it might just be me. Scratch. Yeah, nothing like having an itch while you're in the middle of playing. Play Resident Evil 7 or Hollow Knight. Not playing Hollow Knight. Oh, we got a test. This will burn the place. This will clean it up. Oh! Interesting. I like that shit. Huh. Okay, this is actually kind of entertaining here. And actually kind of satisfying. It's kind of like Power Washer Simulator, but you're burning everything to death. Just solving the problem. Just solving the problem. Yeah, forget fucking running through. We'll just burn a path to the other side. Can you add the acid on the stair? Can you burn the acid on the stairs? Like further in? Probably. Leaves. Just getting the leaves. This is a poor carcass minding its own business. Yeah, this thing is friggin' like, it's not great against puppets, but this thing is friggin' invaluable against monsters. Okay, that never stops being old. You know that kind of time where you go to mow the lawn or something, and you're satisfied at seeing your progress, and you look back, you're like, ah, job well done. It's kind of that same feeling. It's like getting the weeds, but instead of weeds, they're like living monsters. I mean, I'll admit that it eats through weapon durability quite a bit, but it's pretty good. Oh yeah. We're over here trying to turtle behind his shield. Not gonna help him. No, I had a thought about a new challenge run you could try. Getting through the whole game with the slowest weapon combo possible. Not sure what that combo might be. I think the slowest weapon combo possible is the one that I was using with the live puppet axe and the wrench handle. But despite how slow it is ridiculously powerful. Seeing as how I use it to kill Arlecchino way faster than any other weapon. What chapter do you get the weapon? I forget where you picked this up. Forgive me, but I'm forgetting where you picked this up. It has been a while since I picked it up. Yeah, there we go. Never seen this section not covered in shit. Leaves. Just getting the leaves. Okay, so I can get this, you know, I can burn away the cancer. Yeah, I gotta tell you, that is some kind of satisfying right there. Does this. Does this. Beautiful. Clean. Very clean. You guys like watching me kill shit, right? Bro walked right up and thought he was like that. I'm pretty sure it's in the mines, but don't quote me on that. I assume DLC because it seems so... It's not OP or anything, but it is pretty strong. Goblin Slayer, what's up?
Monsters everywhere. I need to grab my share and leave. Oh, sure, I didn't know. I'm looking. You know. But with no I have a lot of.
He doesn't time to watch me kick the shit out of Andreas. He's not gonna stand a chance. Is your character max level? I am indeed. See? Very max level. Burn this too. I could burn anything. I think we're gonna have some fun with this weapon here. I'm already having a good amount of fun with the whole burning away the acid thing. Even though I'm probably not going to die, it's always good to open up the shortcuts just in case I fuck up because I'm not a perfect player. Knock, honey, I'm home. This is the perfect opportunity to test out my strengthened flames. Shit. Shit. Uh-huh. Hey, yeah. Oh, yeah. Come back. I got a present for you. Come back. Please. Stab, stab. Oh, boy. I could burn anything he said before dying to attack outside of his range of his flamethrower. Yeah, but everything in range is gonna have a real hard time. Shit. That was out of range of my flamethrower, but this side won't be. Oh yeah. Just solving the problem. Just solving the problem. And problem solved. Yeah, this thing worked real well against carcasses. What's your thought about the game and DLC? Oh, you know I love the game. Game's great. Is it perfect? No. Not at all. But I love it a lot, as we can see from the other 35 videos that I made. As the DLC, I like the DLC a lot. There are some things that I don't particularly care for, that you'll end up seeing later in the stream. Especially that crocodile. Not that crocodile is difficult, it's just that I don't like how it breaks the mold.
There's gotta be someone at the hotel who knows something.
Top 5 fastest Andreas kills ever. I've had faster. Way faster. It was still pretty fast. I give the base game a solid 9 and the DLC a solid 7.
Once,
Yes, sir, I do.
just a small town
And a total of
on the
16,
coast
that's a
of
pretty good score,
importance.
if you ask me.
Before Elysion Boulevard was built, this place literally was all there was of crime. But when some in the city prospered, they
Name a perfect game.
left the old town behind.
Joe got one for you.
Through isolation and neglect, God's first incarnation became nothing but dangerous alleys and desperate slums. On the bright
Oh,
side, I
no,
guess
no,
the
what
whole
was the
city
name of that one
God's
shitty game?
right now. The old town
Oh,
called
why am I forgetting?
Venigni
It only lasted a week and then it got shut down.
A receiving
It cost $500 million
pilot
to make. I forget the name. Also named for this weapon, the Dragon Lance. I'll just call it the Fire Poke. The Fire Poker. What the fuck was that name? I think it starts with a C? Concord, that's what it is. Yeah, there you go. That's your perfect game for you. Concord. That's what it is. Name a perfect game. There you go. It was so perfect, it could only grace our presence for about a week. It only deigned to come down from the heavens for a few days. It's not so much I'm not so much surprised by the failure of Concord. I looked at the character designs and went like, okay, this bitch gonna fail. It's more about the extreme lack of accountability on the developer's part. They straight up denied the fact that people that they still considered themselves geniuses. They still felt that they were geniuses to even fucking make the game. And nobody was gonna tell them otherwise. And it's the player base that are a bunch of incels. Really? Where's your fucking reasoning? Oh, these guys are artists. I'm an artist too. Fuck you. And I'm telling you, this is crap. Look, I'm no critic, but I'd say I have enough experience to tell you, oh, this dog shit.
Here's a news bulletin. This just in.
What's the funnest fight you like? Funnest boss fight. I don't know. At this point, with me getting very used to Arlecchino, I think I'm enjoying Arlecchino the most now. I fought him so many times, I am very used to him. Here I thought I would... Ah, freaking ankle biters. Here I thought I would never get used to him, but no, I got very used to him. Never even heard of this Concord abomination, but for the sounds, it's not missing much. It is a fucking failed abortion that failed hard at first, but then they got very, very, very good at the whole aborting thing. It's just failure, and it cost $500 million to make. Do you realize how many good games you could make with that much money? Do you realize how good of a game indie developers could make? No. Let's say about 100. No. 1,000 indie developers could make some crazy-ass good games with that kind of capital. But no, they pissed it all away because no, we're geniuses. We're geniuses. We refuse to let you tell us otherwise. Eat 2 dicks. It makes Star Wars Outlaws look like a masterpiece. Oh, jeez. They can make 4 mid-AC games. Let's see what what are them being BioShock. Oh, I'm still waiting on BioShock 4. By the way, I don't know who owns it at this point. I don't think 2K owns it anymore. You should try this weapon with the 2-status building amulet. Like, I thought that would be a good idea, but like, we'll have to give it a try. We'll have to do some testing first. Ow. 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 Dodge. Flame. Yeah. Burn his ass. We're gonna start that funeral pyre early. Yeah. There you go. Ah.
It's my turn. Let's finish this.
Yeah. Good. Burn him. Burn him. Don't get in my way. This needs to happen. It's for his own good. I had to get that funeral pyre going quick, you know? All the what do we call? Morticians? Is that what they're called? All those funeral homes, they shut down. I'm the only one left. And hey, AC Origins and Mirage are pretty good. Odyssey. Oh, Assassin's Creed. I thought you were talking about Armored Core. I'm like, that's the reason I didn't say anything. It's like I don't recall the last Armored Core game being bad. And then it's like, oh, Assassin's Creed, in which every game is a piece of shit. Don't tell me it's not. Don't try to tell me it's not.
You're back, and when go to I all.
Let's talk to Antonia.
Hurry up, Rosa. I feel.
You dare disrespect the Ezio trilogy? I dare respect Assassin's Creed as a whole. Okay, now I'm gonna think about what's gonna be the best for Romeo. Because this isn't gonna work out too well for Romeo. Should I get strategist amulet? Well, no, that's not. I don't know if he could even be lit on fire, to be honest with you. So what's that one that allows you to build up shock and break effects? Trying to think about what that one that allows you to build up more. Is it this one? Increases attribute damage inflicted on enemies affected by the same attribute status ailment. Attribute damage inflicted on enemies. So it's like, if I light something on fire, I do more damage. That might be good. Is this the one? Because I don't think... We're going to be in an area full of a lot of puppets, so it's not like it's going to matter much. The other one was a little above it. Oh, which one? Let's see. Chris Fable. I don't think I'm seeing it. The throwing objects increases weapon attribute damage buildup. Yeah, I don't know if I need the build-up. It's still... the attribute still builds up pretty quickly, regardless of whether or not I buff it or not.
You might call it extravagant. Operas, operettas...
But I guess we can try the attribute damage.
All running 24/7. Adelina Corday, the singer...
Oh yeah, I forgot I had this.
Red dress. Oh, she was the most famous of them all. The legendary prima donna. Well, I'm not sure if she's still alive. Past tense makes sense. It's getting a little depressing.
Places to go, gotta follow. The song only plays when I'm running.
I dedicate this performance to my sister Adelina.
Look, Assassin's Creed needed to go a long time ago. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Oh, she dodged. There we go. Oh, yeah.
You stole my sister from me, rotten puppets!
Yeah. Yeah, try to block this, you hoe. You whore! Take that. Yeah. Yeah, I was strapped on my zoomies and I got going. According to the rumors, they have another one planned that takes place during the Salem Witch. Oh, man. The last one didn't work out. Come on. Just let it die. It had a good run. But maybe they can take a page out of Dead Space's book and just fucking let it die. Yeah, stop with the with AC. Just let it go. Stick it in the corner, throw a white sheet over it, and just forget about it. That's the best way you can honor its memory right now. Don't do to it what Nickelodeon is doing to SpongeBob. You don't. Because that IV drip that you got stuck into its arm, it ain't helping it, doing it any favors. Just keep on moving. Activate this. Uh-huh. You fat piece of shit. Like that. 1, 2. Mm-hmm. Stab, stab, yeah. Stab, light stab. I did too much damage. Stab, 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 rip. Oh, the acid took him. I thought he was gonna explode. Oh well. Lightning. We're gonna go over here. Puppet destroyer. I've never seen someone actually use the heavy attacks for anything other than stagger popping. Oh yeah, you get Conqueror's Amulet on, the stab attacks the light stab attacks, how about that? The light stab attacks can actually do some crazy amount of damage for not a whole lot of stamina. Pretty good trade-off to me. That sounds like a pretty good deal to me. What do you say? This is what I don't get. These puppets cause disruption, right? And disruption is instant death. It's basically the death blade of this game. But like, if a puppet is capable of, why doesn't the puppet also disrupt? That's my question. Wouldn't the puppet also disrupt because she's emitting disruption? Wouldn't the other puppets in the area also be disrupted? Okay, so the fire's not gonna work out too well against Romeo. Especially not in phase 2, I don't think. But that's okay. We can just stab him over and over with the poking side. That was a little fast, don't you think? Weird. Stab him. Stab him. Gonna start crying. Stab, stab, stab. Not this time. Oh, okay, that was weird. He shouldn't have got me with that either. Okay. Yeah, for whatever reason, in phase 2 is not phase 2, but in later difficulties, I find his king form to be often more difficult to deal with than his actual regular form. Stab, stab, dodge. Yep. Stab. 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 Dodge. Stab. 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 Got debuff on him. Nice. Burn him. See what that do? That do nothing. He's a puppet. And he also controls fire, so I guess that makes sense. Dodge. Stab. 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 Nope. Stab. Stab. Heal up. Stab. Stab. I'm just welding him back together. Like a good friend. Oh no, you don't, you son of a bitch. My poke was stronger. My weapon was stronger. Just weld them back together. I'll fix you. It's a welder blade after all.
Incredible! You defeated the king!
Let's see. Puppet of the Future blade plus halberd handle equals long weapon 2.0.
There's only one way to find out.
Long man.
Let's go backstage.
I heard of fighting fire with fire, but this is ridiculous.
I'm so now it doesn't matter if it will.
Afternoon, y'all.
What's going on? All these puppets look
Here
utterly...
we go.
They're king dead.
Nah.
They seem lost. And again, maybe...
This still makes traversal faster.
Whatever's happening.
Oh yeah.
It's like they can't tell their elbow joints from their tail sockets. I'm not even sure they can function without the king to guide them.
Get it out of the way. Come here. Okay, so back over. Step. Ah, alright. Let's get the dogs out of the way because the dogs can attack you while you're in the middle of opening the door and they do a shitload of damage. Switch to Carcass Butcher. Gonna come in handy in this next area. Just solving the problem. Just solving the problem. I like how we slide when we go to do the running R1. Yeah, you see how we do that small slide? Who's running validated? Use a different weapon to kill a mob. Yep. Yeah, I screwed up. Damn, I screwed up. We gotta go bald. This place will be easy with this weapon. Nice and easy. Dodge R1 is the same attack, makes it super fun for applying pressure with the flamethrower. Yeah, you just slide when you do it. Slide. Do you have the golden lie? Not on this save file. Not on this save file. And the golden lie sucks. I don't know why folks wanted me to use it so badly. Is it just to prove that I could use it? Because I did do a run with it a couple months back. And it blowed. On New Game Plus 2, I think you have to be on New Game Plus 2. You open up another section of the P organ, which gives you access to a 5th amulet slot. Exactly. Now you get open up a 7th section, and I'll give you access to like decreased weight. Yeah, it'll increase your weight threshold. It'll increase how many amulets you get. I think it also increases something for guarding. I don't remember. Since you cancel out of the flame, you can cancel out of the flamethrower with a dodge. You can hold. Oh yeah, you can. All right, quick question. You know how the stalkers have animal masks? What animal would y'all choose? I'm a beautiful unicorn. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, give me that unicorn mask with lots of glitter. Yeah, best area to have this weapon. Because this place blows. And it's good to have a flamethrower at your side. You know? Good old trusty flamethrower. Whatever looks the goofiest. Oh, you mean... like this? It's still so funny. It's a leather bucket. Yeah, it's funny because if you let go of R1, you have to wait until P entirely shoulders the weapon to act again, but if you... Ah, okay. I'll have to use that. Movement tech. I mean, I think I've been subconsciously using it to begin with, but like, use it better. The chum bucket helmet. You prefer the path of the bastards, the path of the sweepers, or the path of the cricket? Like, to start out with, probably the... Is it the path of the sweepers? Which one's the one that... Do you mean just for, like, allegiance, or do you mean, like, how to start off the game? Because if given a choice, if I start off the game, I'm going to start with a wintry rapier. Which I think is the bastard. I don't like the bastards. Like, not even a little. But I do like the rapier. The wapier. Because, look, the rapier is objectively the best starting weapon. I hate to say it, but it is. It doesn't deal as much outright damage per swing as the other two weapons do, but it hits a whole lot more often, and it doesn't eat up, like, any stamina, so... Good trade-off there. Not gonna lie, I'd be a bat just because I have the big-ass ears. Yeah, get that rouge mask. Oh, rouge! Yeah, give me that shitty Sonic the Hedgehog mask.
The Grand Exhibition theme was automatic puppets and City of the Future. The plan
Let's just run through this area.
was to showcase and demonstrate the most advanced technology in Pride. But for the rest,
The Great Soda Fate is okay, but like after extensive usage and testing, it's really not all that great. After being the absolute chat of a hero that was Veronique. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, don't get me wrong. Both sides were in the wrong. Don't get me wrong. But, like, Veronique was genuinely apologetic to you for attacking you. So she had a sense of honor. Lumacchio had no honor whatsoever. He couldn't even take accountability for his own bullshit. He begged for his life. Veronique didn't do that. She said, okay, I'm dying, but just, you know, let the others know this. And you said, cool. And she said, sweet, I'm out. She wouldn't even let you have her weapon. She wanted to, that war horse wanted to die with her boots on. What's your least favorite boss of any enemy with a boss health bar? Least favorite boss. I don't know. I'm really not a fan of Lumacchio. Oh no! No! Lumacchio is a close second. I dislike the crocodile. I dislike Tyrannical Predator. Not for difficulty, but simply because of how he operates. This is such bullshit. The whole blocking the whole hallway thing like a fat fuck. But simply because of how it operates. It's really designed for you to dodge it. Don't even bother trying to block it, it just won't work out. Oh, is that a broken weapon? I see. Pal. Bud. I thought sweepers were just people who were poor while the bastards were people in the alchemists. I mean, they're both stalkers in the end. But, look at Black Cat. Apparently, the motto is stay alive even if it means fighting dirty. That's the sweeper's way. So it's like trick, kill, murder, pillage, do whatever you gotta do to stay alive no matter what, even at the expense of innocent people. So I can't entirely agree with their bullshit. Because like Weasel, she was also a sweeper. And she was not at all a good guy. She killed people just for the fun of it. You might think, oh, she killed people just for the score, so you know she can get enough money in order to leave Krot, whatever. She had enough money, but she just wanted that one more gig. And she wanted to murder us to do it. Yeah, instead of talking to us, it'd be one thing if she just threatened us. No, that was some kind of mechanic, but no, like a fucking GTA cop. She just started swinging. So yeah, both sides had quite a few antagonists. How about that? Nah, I can't even call Weasel an antagonist. She was just a straight up bad guy. Just because you're an antagonist doesn't mean you're a bad guy. Weasel, she was a bad guy. Lumacchio, bad guy. He killed his own teammates simply because they didn't want to who's the best NPC, bastard or sweeper? Neither. The real Alidoro is the best NPC. The real Alidoro was... Would you attack Alidoro with no test? I attacked the fake Alidoro. The real Alidoro was a fucking Chad. Soft-spoken. Poetic. Always willing to stand on business. Those muscles won't save you for the flame. I should have brought acid along with me. But it doesn't matter, because those muscles won't save you from the flame. Ah. Won't save you. Just more to burn. I like my meat well done. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. He is having some trouble. Oh no, your big ass is not grabbing me. I don't think so. Yeah. Stab, stab. Oh yeah. Stab. Stab, stab. stab him in the throat or in the chest, just wherever. Yeah, meat's got hands. I like my meat to have a little fight in it.
The new world belongs to us.
I mean, I in real life, I like my steaks medium rare. You know, the superior. The actual way you should cook a steak. But in game, it needs to taste like ashes. Take that. To the side. Oh, no, you don't. Yeah. Stab. Yeah. Stab. This has got to be insulting. I guess I love it when I order meat alive enough for a whole ass boss battle. Oh yeah. I want to earn my meal. Hey, bye. Gone. Reduced to atoms. The adrenaline and the fear really add to the flavor. I just love the smell of fear.
According to the guy Venigni visited Manus, that's something, I guess.
I can't wait to kill these two later. I don't like them. This boss is one of the funnest 1v1s. Oh yeah. Who is cooler, the bastards or the sweeper? I'll get. Look, the bastards got that shit on though. I'll say that. As for who's cooler, you know what I admire? Not the drip. I admire attitude, and Veronique got that in spades. It's the sweepers. Alright. Let's keep on with the whole... Well, first we gotta keep on with the whole running through everything. And then we can keep on with the burning stuff. And who doesn't like burning stuff?
This place is... Okay, there's no easy way to say
Like, I won't admit.
It's a public grave.
I take it, Veronique's armor looks better than Lumacchio. Hear me out. But Victor... Oops. Victor should have given us a fist weapon from Resurgo. Yeah. I mean, he wasn't actually using a fist weapon. But still, it would have made a little more sense.
Why am I thinking about it?
Something martial arts related. Instead of a big old weapon that changes time, I guess. From the Pinocchio story, we were unlockable villains too. Yeah. They try to make you feel bad for them here in the game, but I don't got no forgiveness for them. You want forgiveness? Get religion. Uh-huh. Stab. 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 Oh, yeah. His fist with a weapon so it checks out. I just tore his fist right off his body and used him as a weapon. Hulk fists. That would have been a great... Oh, you remember those, like, Hulk fists that when we were a kid, those foam Hulk fists that they would make noise and stuff when you punch stuff with them, and they actually did hurt like a bitch? They actually did hurt. That would basically be his weapon. Oops. Damn it. Die. Thank you. Frozen Feast hardens too fast after one attack. You only get 5 seconds. 5 seconds ain't enough time. Die. Burn. Thank you. That and the Spider-Man web shooters that never stuck to anything. Well, the web shooters I had were silly string. So they did stick to everything, but they made a huge mess and they really pissed my parents off. So it's like we were only ever able to use them outside. And they were fun for about 20 minutes until you ran out of silly string. And that was it. No more web shooter fun. That was the best 30 bucks we ever spent. No, I get you could. They bought the silly string separately, so you could just go out and buy more silly string. But that's an awful lot of money to spend. That's another fucking trip to the store. Having a set of Bloom Foam Fist would have been great. Ooh, wait. Can I burn the river? I could burn decay, but this is corruption. I don't know if it works the same. Doesn't look like it. That's a shame. Besides, it's a large body of water instead of just a small pool. So I guess that makes sense.
Wow, how monstrous to find them.
I think it'd be more like a boxing weapon, and the weapon Fable be like a strong ass uppercut. Yeah, like his uppercut. That'd be great. Lord knows I've been hit by that uppercut more times than I can count. Even when I knew it was coming, I still got hit by it. I'm a dipshit. Burn the river? Well, yeah, and while we were in the cathedral, I was told that you can burn the pools of acid with the flamethrower part of this weapon. And it'll burn away the acid. And, you know, cool little detail there. So I was wondering if we could also burn the river. But one's acid, the other one's just straight up corruption, so. And it's a larger body of water, so I guess it makes sense. I got it! We'll burn the acid from Andreas' arena. You're gonna be wearing an iron lung and I get through with you, pinhead. Get everything out of my way. I could probably make that. Oh yeah, I could have made that. But better safe than squashed. Mm-hmm. Climb, 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 climb. We'll get to the Stargazer, we'll get back to the hotel, do our humanity stuff, get back, kill the green monster. Oh, I'm sorry, absolutely fucking cook the green monster. What even is the legendary stalker style? Just blocking? I guess like nimble yet powerful.
Whoa, an earthquake.
Yeah, Leia was just kind of good at everything. Apparently the sword itself doesn't have any special abilities to it, and all the crazy shit that we were seeing is just Leia. Because she was just like that. Okay, we're gonna switch to Carcass Butcher. Let's get back to the hotel real quick. Don't fuck with me! I got the power of roses in my back pocket.
When you read the pack, I still time. I hope.
Okay, that's done.
Look, I had a chemical.
Leia was just her even when she had ergo cancer. Yeah, she had super cancer and she was still like that. I do find it funny how Leia just like leaks low. Yeah, she never runs out. She could open her own flower shop. All I can see now is Leia moving at mock Jesus, throwing rose petals as she goes. Yeah, it's not the swords that it's not the sword that's slicing you. It's the thorns from every rose has a thorn. Every rose has its thorns, and they hurt like hell. Excuse me, but I'm going to fight Arlecchino. Good luck, man. Have fun with that. I do like fighting Arlecchino at this point. I do like it. I like it. I do like it. Alright, we are going to absolutely cook this thing. I'm not even going to grind up because I don't need it. You scared of Dracula. Oh wait, I can do this. Boost my fire. Yeah, I'm never a fan of the point blank attacks. Ah. Roll in. Burn it. Oh, yeah. Dud. Hit him with this. Oh, yeah. Burn him. Damn, he stood right back up, didn't he? But it didn't matter. Man, this thing got some fight in it. Yep. Yep. Yeah, this thing ain't keeping up too well, is it? Stab, stab, burn. Stab, 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 burn it. On fire, love to see it. Stab it, rip it out, burn it. I think the amulet is helping. I can't tell for sure. Back off of him for a little bit. Go back to burning. Stab with this. Block. 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 Burn. Put that on a fire again. Easy. I like mine nice and charcoaly, nice and ashy. How the fuck do you grill a salad? Yeah, don't you just love when you taste the charcoal on that fucking lettuce leaf? Boy. Nah. Is this stuff, I mean, Carla was her student alongside Romeo, and he could parry like her too. He can parry. That is a thing he can definitely do. I wouldn't be surprised if Geppetto just programmed P to be good at murder and use Leia as his basis. I mean, Carlo himself was also a skilled hunter, I believe. He just died of petrification disease. So it's like, yeah, he could have very well used Leia's skills as a basis.
Ergo amplification effect. Coming from Kron's central station. I wonder if we have gotten something again.
Ah. Damn it. Okay, so he goes in no matter what you do. Even if you backstab, that could be a bit detrimental. Petrification and her Anguish Guardian DLC make Carlo's death confusing. Why? I might be able to clear up some of that confusion for you. What is it that's confusing you? Not really, Dave K. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Let's just run through this little section here. There we go. Get the ladder. Damn it. Keep forgetting you gotta get a running start for this. He could have caught the disease from the Guardian, so it kind of checks out. Did he? I don't think he actually went to the devil, what's it called? The devil something? The devil circuit or devil's ground? I don't think he actually went there. Yeah, he received an invitation, so they can get rid of him, but I don't think he actually went.
You lost, little lamb. Hand over all you got.
Not good. There we go. Stab. Burn, burn, burn. Damn it.
In a city where everything is upside down, the strong rule, not the wise.
There we go. There's a backstab.
Welcome to the city of the future.
There we go.
And the future is death.
Yeah. I do like how our backstabs recover faster than most other NPCs, though. Maybe it's like they took note how much damage and stun lock she does. Yeah.
Welcome to the city of the future. And the future.
Bye.
I wanna die.
Get some of this back up.
Oh, belly. That's not so wrong.
Heal. No, you don't. I think it's weird how far their tentacles can stretch. Their head tentacles. Isn't the Guardian blind and what it looks like a POV? I don't know if it might be blind, but you might have noticed that one of its eyes is actually its original head. One's a regular head, and the other one is the dude's original head before the rest of the body grew around his head. Tell me that ain't weird. Yeah, in most cases, people who get infected by the petrification disease, you just mutate, everything hardens, you can't move, your organs shut down, and you die. In some cases like these guys, they turn into monsters. Especially when they're exposed to elixir, which is made from the petrification disease, and therefore ergo. And in certain special cases, you get evolved humans like Victor or Luxasia or Marchiona. Lumacchio thought he was like that, but the alchemist tricked him and they gave him a bad elixir which turned him into a monster instead because they're assholes. Then again, so is he. So he got what he deserved. Yeah, stab you in the butt. Stab, jab. Ah, shit. Didn't think he was gonna do that. Damn it. Burn him to death. Burn him. There we go. And they become part of the scenery, like that one guy near Quad City Hall. Yeah, I love how they foreshadow that. Like, you get a lot of the reveal in the Cathedral area, but I like how they foreshadow that much earlier on in the game when you go to open the shortcut. It's like something's growing out of a dude and up a wall, and it's like, oh, what the fuck is that? And also, according to the story, most people who died from either the puppet frenzy and the workshop tower collapse. Yeah, a lot of people died of the petrification disease, but a lot more people died from the frenzy. A lot of puppets, you know?
Whoa. This used to be the workshop's transportation base close to Kratz Central Station.
Romeo tried to stop it, but he couldn't. He had control over the other laws, just not Law Zero. Oh, look at that. Just solve the problem. Just solve the problem.
So let's add that earthquake to our list of strange and bizarre happenings in Krat.
Shit.
Moving.
Okay, good. Shit. Double shit. Triple shit, what the fuck? Hell. He's getting robbed out of these backstabs. Damn it. What? I wasn't close enough to that crystal to fucking affect me. What? Don't give me that horseshit. One stare was enough. You know how long it's been since I died to a fucking... Screw this, I am using the damn Lorenzini bolt blade. It just gets rid of these fucking crystals faster. Ugh. I'm using the Lorenzini bolt blade to get rid of the crystals. Like, I could burn this guy to death. Or not. There. As for the crystals... Much faster. No. Yes. There we go. Still alive, I guess. Swap back. Yeah, I got fucking robbed. I know it's a puppet, so he must be kind of resistant to fire. Which would stand to reason, I suppose. There we go. That's all I was trying to do. That's all I ask. I know it's a pretty heavy new game cycle, but I'm still getting hit by disruption pretty hard. Pretty hard. Burn it. Burn it. Mm-hmm. Take that. Oh, yeah. You're on fire. Am I gonna come back for it again? Stab, stab, burn it. Good. Love to see it. Now, what's gonna be good on Walker? I guess we'll just bring the acid. We'll just bring the acid. So, switch to Murder Puppet. Stab. Stab. Good. Just solving the problem. When in doubt, acid. Because, yeah, like, fire is good. Look, don't get me wrong. All status effects are good. Why? That... Sometimes it doesn't make any sense. All status effects are good. But, like, acid just has the most utility, I feel. Oh yeah, all the alchemist enemies suck. Or alchemist adjacent enemies like Walker. Yeah. 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 Heal up. Stab and jab. Oh yeah. Piece of shit. Stab. Rip it out. Fire. Oh, I thought you were gonna do that. Burn. Oh, you gonna scream at me now? Stab. Stab. Up. Really? I hate it when it does that. Stab. Stab. Burn, 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 baby. Burn. Burn. Damn it. Burn. Yeah. Burn. There you go. I didn't think it was gonna fucking waddle away and then run again. And then scream again. Damage bonus plus stagger once applied. Yeah, that's true. I hate that they removed the cheese tray for this boss. I mean, you can still cheese it. Sort of. When she does her clone, you can go back downstairs for a little bit, and the clone, when you come back up, the clone will just kind of fucking explode for some reason. So we have that. Just another one of those many gameplay quirks.
An interesting parlor trick.
What do we got? Hour 40? Pretty good.
So your lies will be useless in the new world.
Yeah, Walker blows. Still. Even after all this time.
Come on, pal. No time to lose.
Here we go. So does Corrupted Puppet Master use Carcass or Puppet Weakness? I think Carcass. Because he is weak to fire, I believe. I mean, fire always works out really well against him, so.
Oh no. Hey, so there's something.
I sure hope so. That's what I'm gonna be using.
It might be worse than what we saw at the cathedral. Alright, tighten up your springs and let's go.
Alright, let's cook him. Okay, I thought he was gonna come back for a second time. Jump up. Jump forward. Now he is. Okay, that was weird. There we go. Yeah, I like that. Yep. Mm-hmm. Oops, forgot it they explode. That's on me. Stab him. Stab him hard. Dodge. Hard. Yeah. guess we could have just burned him, but you know, that's okay. We can burn him while he's on the ground. Bye. Ashified. Do you see an enemy? I don't see an enemy. He's gone.
So what's happening now? Let's get back to the hotel and our
Yeah.
friends.
It might be worse than what we saw at the Cathedral. What in Krat's name is happening here? What in the fuck is going on? I think we're in for a serious ass whooping now, pal. Yeah, Gemini's a little slow, but he's got Sprite.
I'm sorry, child. Geppetto has been kidnapped. I'm sorry. I said my clear.
Now, this... I'm thinking about how it's going to work in the DLC, because I don't think... Like, the flame sword itself, obviously, is not going to work against Arlecchino. I found out that Arlecchino actually can be lit on fire, but it doesn't deal very much damage, and he doesn't stay lit for very long. You know, he's a puppet. But, well, we can make it work. The stabs still work. They still work pretty well. Someone hit Noah up as Jiminy Liza P abridged. At first you have my attention, but now you have my erection. We'll stick with acid. Why not? One thing that always confused me about Puppet Frenzy is how in late game and New Game Plus they try to reframe it as Romeo fighting the alchemist and it all being a misunderstanding.
Is this the relic of Trismegistus? You know, it's the strangest feeling.
If you mean like the puppet generals attacking us and stuff, yeah, that always seemed weird to me. It's like, why are they attacking us? They're meant to be messengers. Romeo tells us outright they're messengers, but you destroyed those too. And instead of being like, hey, what the fuck? We're trying to tell you something. He's like, oh, it's kind of, you're always unstoppable. I guess you really are like that, old pal. And it's just kind of like, why were they attacking us in the first place? I get that we couldn't understand them, but running the fade with us isn't going to help us understand anymore. This isn't Bleach.
Demonstration.
Come here.
Who wants to watch this guy?
Come here. Come here. Damn it. There we go. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Oh? Was I or was I not blocking? There we go. He's acidified. Love to see it. Bye. You. Yes, it is your turn. Good. Love to see it. Stab. Stab. Heal up. Said heal up. Love the strength. Yep. Stab. 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 Don't kill her yet. Your turn. Fire. Stab. Yeah. Stab. You could stop interrupting me? That'd be great. Is it his turn now or not? There we go. Stab. Rip. Stab. Stab.
Even if we're just bait to buy time.
Backstab. Good. Rip. Backstab. Burn his ass to death. You're not the only one who could use fire, pal. Seriously, who at round 8 thought that giving an enemy a puppet string would be a good idea? That's a stupid fucking idea. Come on. Burn. There we go. Block. Block. Okay. Guess no block for me. Ooh, that network isn't feeling too good, is it, big bro? I'm pretty sure I'm blocked. Stab him in the butt. Yep. Damn it. I guess that funeral pyre didn't work out so well after all, did it? Stab, stab, stab. Yeah, the funeral pyre didn't work out so well. Looks like the whole funeral pyre thing didn't pan out so well after all, huh? When you see your siblings, tell them I said, like a bitch. Someone's on that Lex Luthor grind. According to the lore, Simon went insane due to his ability to read minds. Rabbits on a spit, fresh cooked. Oh yeah. I got four big ones lined up for you. The big one costs extra. He took some effort to take down.
I don't even want to guess what they might be planning, pal. This way must lead to their headquarters, shall we? Hey, look! That lever resembles... Yes! It seems we can use it to call a submarine.
Hmm. We'll get to the next Stargazer, and then I gotta use the rest. Then I really gotta go use the restroom because I feel like my bladder about to explode. 2 bottles of water and a cup of coffee will do that to you.
Listen,
like I've actually had to pee since we started the stream, but you know I'm still woke up and decided to be Evil Club with Arlecchino. Well, I saw like a. It was like a video, it said, "Why are you evil?" and it shows a picture of Simon, and underneath it, it's like you see a bunch of, it's like, it is fucking pages of text underneath him, and against Arlecchino, it's just 3 words, "I love murder." This is why I respect Arlecchino just a little bit more. He's so simple. He's a serial killer. He likes killing people. Simon will say anything to justify, will say the ends justify the means. They don't. P. Oregon is stored on the balls. I have fun with Battle Maniac having puppet string, but any sort of... Yeah, with any sort of tell. There's no tell. There's no way... There is no way to tell that it's coming. It's pretty much fucking guaranteed. Every time. Blood is awesome. Arlecchino. I like murder.
If I had known this would happen.
Oh, it's like, what's that one Vine where it's like you see a really creepy dude and he's over here looking directly in the camera and he's just kind of like... And it's the other guy beside him's over here like, "What did you do with my family? Where's my brother? Where's my son? It's just fucking Arlecchino's face doing that. Alright, I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere, or I'll find you. That's better. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make like a little card there. Little pop-up that I could turn on with OBS that just says piss and be right back. That way anybody who shows up later on can be like, oh, he's just, nature calls. Yeah, I'm not going straight up Main Street again. I learned my lesson from last time. And when I got blasted into the friggin' ground. Alright. Let's burn this Joker. You got a weird pustule on your leg. This is... You know, I'll take care of it. This is treatment. Mm-hmm. What did I say before when I was doing the Legion arm run? This is like putting down an animal. Who knows? There are a few design decisions that I'm curious about. Bye. Running face first into a door makes it open quicker. Didn't you know that? Damn it. I hate it when they do that. I fucking hate it when they do that. Major lag spike. Yeah, that's been happening more frequently again. When's the Door Guardian only challenge run? Hopefully, Archaevy's not going to take us too long. It might take us 1, 2, maybe 3. So I'll say it'll take us about that long. Swap out every enemy for a door guardian. That's possible. I'm sure somebody's done that already. Every enemy in the game is door guardian, except door guardian, who's somebody else entirely. Yeah, Dark Souls, but everything is Gwyn. Everything is Soul of Cinder. Everything is Elden Beast. Oops, all Arlecchino. Oops, all Barry. Every Barry who's anybody. Any Barry who's any Betty. Yeah. English I speak. Wrong way. Burn, baby, burn. Yeah, I don't have enough hatred in my soul for myself in order to put myself through that kind of treatment. Take that. Yep. Don't get me wrong. I do hate myself. But not that much. I do have some self-respect. Guess what? Ooh, what's that? Chicken butt? Is that where we're going? The parallels between Sophia and Arlecchino in regards to this, how Simon obsessed over both of them. They both rejected him and they ended up locked away in the Isle of Alchemists. Well, it's said that Arlecchino broke out because it's... The only reason Simon built him is so he could study him. He rebuilt and be like, oh, hey, we get a fucking murderer puppet. I can't wait to see what else he can do. He did meet Arlecchino. Ah. Well, that seems to be the general consensus. Elden Beast ruined today. It's one of the dumbest, most pointless bosses I've ever had in displeasure of. But yeah, I mean, I never enjoyed Elden Beast. Is he much easier to kill now than he was before? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I don't have too much trouble with Elden Beast. But like, doesn't change the fact that I don't particularly enjoy his fight. It swims away, and then it shoots projectiles at you, and then it swims away, and it swims away, and then it swims away. That's not fun. You want to know the only times I enjoy fighting Elden Beast? That part where I end up killing him. Yeah, that's fun. Like, does it make for a climactic fight? Maybe. Does it make for a particularly engaging and or interesting fight? Not really. A badass phase 2 instead. That'd be cool. I mean, Radigan's not exactly the main antagonist. He's one of the antagonists, but like... Is fighting the... But like, I think it's weird. Because, look, the Elden Beast is the Elden Ring. So if we kill the Elden Beast, aren't we fucking destroying the Elden Ring? The Elden Ring is an actual living being. Is it worse that... It is worse that Bed of Chaos, I haven't played Elden Ring yet. Oh, no, Bed of Chaos is much worse. At least Elden Beast is somewhat fun. Bed of Chaos is just Bed of Chaos. I like Elden from a thematic and visual standpoint. I think people overblow how much time you spend just running. I mean, like, you do. All the time you spend running. Running and running and running, trying to catch the son of a bitch. And then you get a couple strikes off, and then it swims away again. Just, not very engaging. Radigan was more difficult than that piece of shit is. And as we've seen, I have knocked his iron deficit ass too many times to count. You're killing the being that embodies the ring so you can rebuild it. But it's like, how do we rebuild it when we don't have that knowledge? I've been playing while watching this, and my last 50 minutes of gameplay has just been bonk. Dum, 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 dum. Yeah. Does this burn canisters? Nah. I can imagine it takes a physical attack. There we go. Jab and jab. Ow, ow, ow. Anus cramping. Yeah, that's something you don't want to hear on stream. Hey guys, my ass is cramping. But like the inside. Bed of Chaos is problematic because it makes you abandon everything you've been taught to do up until that point. Yeah. It's more of a platformer than anything.
Whoa! Is that you? Wow, fighting. You don't get near my sister, got it?
Oh, should we burn the blind kid? Oh, we don't really got a choice. He's gonna force us to burn him. In water. Stab. 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 Light stab. Stab it. Rip it out. This my shit. I ain't no haul of back pee.
Stay alive. Even if
Not a fan of when he jumps away like that. I hate that. Fight. I do wish we get to fight Marika, or at least she had some moments of flaring up during the Radigan fight. She's such an important character to the lore, but has no interactions or dialogue. Yeah. And now things with Radigan are even more crazy because it's like, okay, Radigan is part of Marika, but they don't actually share the same existence. And Radigan is somehow a descendant of the Giants, even though he came from Marika. It's not like they were two beings once and then fused together. They both were the same being to begin with, just like Marika, Mikola, and Trina. But how can that would mean that Marika is also a descendant of the Giants, but it doesn't mean she's not. But she really isn't. Which means that Radigan has ties to the Fell God, which means he also has ties to the Crucible, which would make sense because of where America came from. The Crucible was very important. But it's like, now we're suggesting that the Radigan that we fight isn't Radigan, it's Radigan's body. And Radigan's mind, or certain aspects of him, is actually Hugh. So it's like, because apparently Radigan himself is not a god. He's very powerful, but he's not a god. Like Marika is. Things just got even more confusing after the DLC. Our aesthetic spirit. Yeah, I had to discover that the hard way. It's a physical weapon through and through. All the fire attack comes from the handle. Kind of funny how that works out, huh? Climb, climb, climb. A from-style game with weird and esoteric lore. I am flabbergasted. Yeah, but I can't believe it. Hell, you say? With lore that you can't possibly piece together or make any sense of because a lot of it contradicts itself. Crazy. And now there's even stronger evidence to suggest that Marika was also the Glowmide Queen who started the whole Godslayer Foundation in the first place. By the way, in case you or anyone else in chat are curious, I tested Covenant of the Future Welder Blade with Tyrant Dagger handle. Sadly, the fire cannot crit. Yeah, it doesn't crit, just the blade does. Because the fire comes from the handle. Where do we get them being the Glowmide Queen from? And it's I get from what specifically, but it's like, did you ever notice how the like the god skin, like the black flame symbol? Did you ever notice how it looks almost exactly like Mecher's face? Apparently, the Glowmide Queen existed back when Mecher was still the prime being in the lands between. Maybe I'm the minority on this, but the Trident of the Covenant and Ancient Guardian supposed to be references to Little Mermaid because base game and the DLC make mention of the Ancient Sea Kingdom. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. Not the Little Mermaid thing, but the Ancient Sea Kingdom. Under the sea, under the sea. Why don't you use the Fable art, or is it? I've been using both all stream. Both are fine. One powers up the flamethrower, the other one's just a quick stab. Alright, I'm gonna try the flame. I know I would normally pick acid, but I'm gonna try the flame for phase 1. See what I get to boost the flame. Block. Oops. Block, 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 flame. Block, 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 block. Oh yeah. Ooh. Block. Block. Bit. Burn. Burn, gingers. Stab, stab. Your ass is not kicking me. I don't think so. Burn. Stab, rip, empower, get to work. Yeah, like I said, the Fable art is very good. It boosts our power, the power of our fire by like a bit. Very happy about it. Block, block, block. I did it too late, I guess. Even though I'm pretty sure I did it at the right time, but the game's pretty sure I didn't. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Stab, stab. Yeah. Oh, you scared of Dracula. Yeah. Block, block. Oh, get away from her. couple of these going. Stab. Rip. Not as quick as some of our previous kills, but that's okay. I mean, we're not using her weakness here. And it's over. Love to see it. Yeah, not as quick. Oh yeah, I'm definitely winning. Does using lighter blades increase the flamethrower hit rate? I don't think so. I don't think so. Spicy. And conversely, heavier blades make the tick rate. Does it? Huh. Give her peace. Come on, now give me peace. Sister. Sophia's ain't gonna be no rest in peace.
I trust you. Let's keep going.
Let's get to this area quick. Try it with rapier blade and live puppet axe blade. It also affects how much stagger the fire does. I guess that would make sense. It's through the blade that the fire is concentrated. So it would stand to reason. Are you surprised? The flamethrowing is part of the moveset, and moveset speed varies based on the blade. I am speed. Jit. Nobody stops the Juggernaut. Live puppet axe blade makes your heavy attacks literally unusable because they take an eternity to come out. Oh, they'll come out eventually. Come here. Get this guy out of the way. Oh, he did get knocked. It's kind of hard to see past, you know, the fire. It'll take 3 to 4 business days. Yeah, it'll take a little. They'll take a little while to get there, but when they do, oof. You better hope you didn't miss.
I swear. Revenge.
Yeah, run invalidated.
You might be my first real challenge.
I dared to get to the area a little faster than normal. Grind up. Use the acid. Just like on her brother. Remember when I killed your brother? I sounded just like this.
No one knows style like me.
Okay.
And yours reminds me of the legendary stalker.
Mm-hmm. Shit. Shit. Probably gonna freak out. Yes, she is. Wrong thing. Thank you. Yes. Too much damage? Doesn't feel like too much damage. Stab. 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 There we go.
To end this way. I suppose we villains never get to choose.
Was using Andreas as a testing dummy, could not land the live puppet axe charge attack once during his stagger windows. Yeah, just imagine that. Once I push this axe into your face, it'll get there. You just wait right there. This will kind of hurt. This will start hurting eventually. That fox has a disappointed girlfriend voice like Ada from Resident Evil. I didn't want it to end this way. Well, that's too damn bad. You keep dying. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. That's too damn bad. Ow. Fuck. Stupid ass knockoff walker. It's like Neptune. These knockoff walkers are like, it's like Neptune. It's like, why, that enemy was so good. I think I'll like to try it a second time. Or, no, better yet, it's like, it is even funnier the second time. Seriously. Those, not just the Walker evolutions, but the Walker knockoffs are just evil. Pure evil.
Saturated with it. Like what you'd expect from a mountain of dead puppets.
The treader of hallucinations. The stepper of mirages. Nope. Go ahead. Keep trying. You'll shoot me eventually. Here we are at Simon once again. At the top of Arch Abbey. It's been quite the adventure. You know, all 2 hours and 20 minutes of it. Alright, we're about to cook this fake god to ashes. We're gonna go beyond well done on this one. The hell? Seriously. That's 3 times that's 3 times it just straight up didn't listen to me. But why only on Simon's fight? Okay, now, we can get back to this place. Okay. I mean, he's cooking. He got knocked off kilter. Love to see it. Ow. I got out of the way. Huh. Heal up. Damn it. There we go. Almost. Simon is what's... I think he's human, if I remember correctly. If I remember. We're gonna start wasting time already. We just started. Okay, here we go. I pressed dodge. Again. I healed up, tried to block. Game wasn't having any of it. Keep doing that with this fight. Why only on this fight? Now we can get back to it. Oh, you're gonna go into phase 2 of phase 2 already? Whatever. Yeah, just like with Elden Beast, I don't find this fight very engaging. It's just projectile city, and it's just run away, get some few attacks in, run away. This right here. This is where this fight should be the whole time. Him swinging at me, I swing at him. None of that calling hands, or maybe a hand every so often. Break up the monotony a little bit. But this is about where the fight should be the whole time. Like that. We had a few seconds, good 30 seconds or so, before a hand came down. That. Almost. And it's over. How's our weekend? Weekend was pretty decent. I'll say that. Had a serious liberator from Russia, yeah. Had a serious stomach problem yesterday. I had to sleep off. Must have ate something bad. Body has a glowing blue Dr. Man guy, or if there was always a final form for his evolution. I'm gonna guess he probably would have kept evolving. I guess it would be kind of like a Hogyoku situation, where given enough time, he'd continuously evolve and grow. But we had to put an end to that, because apparently he was gonna get strong enough to change the whole world. Can't have that.
He really scared me. A human becoming a god? Terrifying. But a puppet becoming a human? Now you have my attention. Suit yourself, but sounds fun to me. I wonder, what'll happen now? I sure don't know. But I do know one thing. You're stuck with me, and I'm
I like the I'm only
stuck with
human
you,
spin, but it's
Wouldn't have it any
pyro.
other way.
I'm glad you like the stupid things that I make. Leech mentioned twice in the same stream, let's go.
That's...
Electric Blitz. Now, the electric counters are just gonna end up being better than the flamethrower on this one. Which stands to reason, you know, it's a frickin' puppet.
You can become a real.
Alright, let's beat him down. Block. Stab. Shit. Stab. 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 Block. Ooh, he missed. Went right over my head. Stab. Stab. Dodge. Stab. And with this. Stab. Phase 2. I just use the piercing grindstone because the piercing grindstone isn't very good. Elementals are just much better. Yep. Much better. Stab. 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 Save some stamina for a rainy day. Stab. You get back here. Not like that. Not that close. Shit. Stab in the butt. Yeah. Stab him. Stab him. Grind up. Yeah. Grab the weak spot. Stab him. Rip it out. Stab him again, just to be safe. Or don't. Back here. Not like that. Stab him. Go up. Run in. Around him. Stab. Stab. I don't like how he gets iframes. That's weird. Mm-hmm. It's gonna do some damage at least. Fire. There we go. There we go. I'm just welding him back together. No problem. I put him back together again. I welded his pieces back together again. I mean, I couldn't save him, but hey, it looks great. It is so mean that they default to put the cursor on "Give Your Heart" if you're just mashing dialogue. I almost fell for it once. I almost did. Okay, I need a fucking back scratcher. This knife can't reach. It's in the one spot that I can't reach. There we go. I guess a pen will do as a back scratcher. Ah, better. Alright. Let's get to that DLC, huh? I fell for that on my second playthrough on this Bloodborne and Sekiro. Yeah. Anyone else smell fried circuitry around here? I do. I'm the reason there's fried circuitry. It's my favorite. Yeah, the Colonel said that shit was finger looking good. I had to stay up to watch you burn through the DLC, but I gotta work in the morning. Take care, fella. Alright, thanks for joining me. Have a nice night. Get some rest. Let's go. It's not gonna take us all that long to get to the DLC. Hopefully I can get through it the next hour and a half or so. Crot fried chicken. Crot fried circuitry. Yeah.
Oh, come on, pal, get up.
I'd say that's a lucrative business. It's a lucrative business because this puppet's in on nothing but business, you feel me?
Okay, there's gotta be a stargazer nearby. Be on the lookout, pal.
Something startled those birds. Gotta be on my 6 10-hour shift in a row. Oh, man. But hey, at least I'm finally off on Tuesday, though it is my only day off this week. That sucks, man. Yeah, I always hated that forced overtime stuff. Not a fan of it. Like, how popular is this product that we gotta stay open for this long? Is this what we have 3 shifts for? What the fuck, man?
Yes, it is. That's crap.
Me trying to pay the medical bills on the dentist because I bought deep fried gear.
Blazes? And I mean that literally.
Okay, this thing's a perfect count of the croc dogs. Love to see it. Okay. Yeah, I gotta love working for Oh! You're working for Amazon? It's like, don't get me wrong. I appreciate Amazon a lot. And I have a great appreciation for the people who work there. But I just gotta say, a job at a classic man D said, a job at Amazon is you're basically an indentured servant. 2 60-hour weeks back to back, yeah. Boss man got me working 2 10-hour back-to-back shifts, and you the only reason my weekend about to be bitchless. Open the door, come on. Finally, the perfect counter to those stupid dogs. Yeah, finally. Who would win 100 puppets or the one gorilla carcass monster? The puppets. Because the puppets are like that. Oh my god. Bro is fucking ready for me. Yeah, Jeff Bezos needs that extra $10 billion a year so he can, yeah, you know, invest into that space program. Shit.
Clearly, we're still in Cross. The zoo.
This game is harder than Sekiro or not? I can't tell you. I never played Sekiro. I couldn't tell you. Although I notice a lot of people do say that Sekiro is easier for when it comes to counters because the parry timings are much wider. Unlike Lies of P, where you basically you don't have to be frame perfect, but you have to be pretty spot on. Why did they have baboons if they weren't going to give them big shiny butts? I mean, they do have pretty large asses. Why did they make the kangaroos roll like that? That's something I want to know. Not even gonna bother grabbing that stupid Grace. Don't need it. Yeah, I can't say that I know that the struggles of working at Amazon, but I do know what it's like to work at a packaging plant. It wasn't a plant. It was a. I used to work at FedEx, so I know the pain.
Alchemists, what are they doing here?
Not as a driver. No. Aren't those gorillas not baboons? I think they're baboons. They have longer faces. Even though I know they're horribly mutated monsters, but you know. Let's argue anatomy. Shit. Shit. Get away from me, damn you. Climb up. So, why did they never put up guardrails here? Definitely baboons. They're multicolored if you look at their models. So, let's switch on over. I'm ready. You ready? Will this hurt if I fall down here like this? No. Weird. I thought falling like that would hurt me. I was wrong. It's like this thing is wrong for stepping to me. What in the fuck? What in the fuck? Okay, that's twice now where I dodged out of the way. And the game wasn't having any of it. Why does it do that? Why does it do that? It was doing that. It was doing that with Simon. I know the dodge timings. And I got out of the way, but I still got hit by an attack that wasn't there anymore. Yeah, this thing is the most poorly designed enemy in the game, bar none. You shouldn't have taken a cue from Golden Hippo. It's a model of what not to do. How did I get hit if I rolled out of the way? Try to. Please burn. There we go. Golden Hippo is a model of what not to do when making a big enemy in the game. Oh, I thought he was gonna slam me. Oh, tail swipe's fine. We got put out kind of quick. Thought he was gonna tail swipe again. What are you backing up so much for? Okay. Tail swipe. Stab him. Yep. Stab. Stab. Damn it. Really? Poorly designed. Stab. Rip. Come on. Come on. There we go. Eesh. How are they keeping kangaroos, giraffes, and elephants alive in an area that snows, but half their biology is meant specifically to survive very hot areas? Because the people in Crod are assholes? I never would have guessed. That's the thing. This zoo wasn't meant to be a zoo. This zoo was meant specifically for animal testing. This is just a real big experiment area. Because, you know, they're assholes. Some of that cruel animal testing. Reduce the leather. Burned leather. Yeah, can I get mine in a charcoal color? Well, they probably transform. They transformed, so it's probably the reason why they survived. As we can see, carcasses actually survive very well in the cold. Oh yeah. Yeah, Florida's final boss didn't stand no chances. No. Oh, I didn't put on Puppet Destroyer. I'm stupid. One sec. Lots of puppets in these areas. They're the most dangerous thing in this area, so might as well put on the thing that they're weak to. How are you shooting me through the boxes? Are you alive? Fucking hate when it low rolls me over and over and over again. Now. There. Shit. Just the one gun guy in this area. The most annoying prick in the... Ugh. That one guy. There we go. Stab him in the back. Stab him. He's alive still. Because the game keeps fucking low rolling me. Now, if we could stop doing that, please. Your turn. Nope. Nope. Stab. There we go. Stab. 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 Stab in the back. Rip it out. Goodbye. Your turn. Come here. Burn, bitch. There we go. Alright, they're done. Open shortcut just in case. Boop. Your turn. Come here, bitch. Not like that. Stab. Stab. Give me that back. Yeah. Stab. Stab. Shit. Stab. Mm-hmm. Stab. Mm-hmm. Stab. Stab. am I gonna break that canister? Stab, stab. There we go. Yeah, 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 yeah. Stab in the back. Rip it out. Start lighting his ass on fire. It's over. Feel the power. Hey, I got a cigarette and it needs lit. No problem. Is it lit yet? I can't tell. Hey, do you have a light? Sure. There we go. Being able to... Oh, that's shaking. The only thing that should be shaking is that rump. That camera going crazy. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Just get up with this. Oh, you like that? I don't think she did. I don't think she did, chat. Grind this up, because there's quite a number of enemies up here. Don't want anything going awry. Stab, 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 dodge back. Dodge. Burn. Huh? Sometimes the stagger values don't make any fucking sense. Sometimes it takes 4 ticks, other times it could take fucking upward of 20 and it won't matter. Good. Stab, stab. Stop it. Stop it. Would you? Why does it have to be this way every time? No! God!
Everything I'm seeing makes me think this room belongs to a master puppeteer.
It's that one particular section, man, where you're stuck in a very narrow corridor with 3 enemies that could clear the almost the entirety of the corridor in a single leap. No outrunning them, so you gotta kill them. Okay, now we made it. Do I want to bring acid with me this time? Or should I stick with electric for the damage boost? Should I get the, you know... Conqueror's not going to do too well against her. Yeah, that'll be fine. We'll bring acid.
To think I became
acid.
anxious when
I think
told
acid's
fearsome
gonna prove to be the
foe
best
had
option here.
arrived. What a fool I was.
Stab. Dodge back. Out of the way. Heal up.
None who
Stab.
enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
Heal up again. Hey, where are you going? Burn. Dodge. Yep. Hate it when she does that. Okay.
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their
I hate this move so much. It's just a big time waster. Like, what's the point of this fucking attack? You had to stand back. I mean, you can't hit her from here unless you have a Legion arm. A Legion arm that allows you to do so, or items to throw at her.
Why must you?
So I'm left wondering what the fuck is the point.
Impede my work and get in my way.
crazy. Stab, stab. Good. Heal up. Stab, stab. We're gonna grab a weak spot. Good. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Light her on fire. You gotta jump back. Block. Yep. Block. Yep. Out the way. Run. Burn, 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 burn. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Yep. Burning her.
I left my work half complete for this.
Freak out.
How do you propose repaying me for my lost time?
Well, I got the puppet, but it's not like it mattered. To it. I hate that move so much.
You and the legendary stalker impede my
Yep.
work and get in my way.
This is her just wasting time. Seriously, those jumps don't really have much of a tell on them, so I can't really see them coming. Good, she's on fire again. Here she goes, wasting time again. Attack just kind of goes on forever. There. I do not respect Marchiona's fight. I don't care if it only took me one try. Ugh. See how much fucking time she wasted? Like, that stupid ass move where she spins the things around in front of her. You can't do anything about it. You could try to get in and try to block it over and over, but it's not gonna matter at all. She's not gonna stop. So it's like one of those fights where it really, really encourages you to bring stuff to throw at her. Because she's going to waste a shitload of time. That is like 20 straight seconds that you have to stay backed off from her. You have to stay there with your thumb up your ass, waiting for it to fucking be over. And then you can get back to fighting her. They really could have designed her a lot better than that. Oh, Marchiona's like the best gank fight ever. No, fuck off. Like if I got a better gank experience of fucking Code Vein, you know you're doing something wrong.
Do something like this.
Hello. Rosora wants to be your friend. Will you be my friend?
I don't want to have to insult the game like that, but come on. That hell ain't even in my top 10. Now I'm embarrassed that you see the power I was saving for proceeds to use one of the most telegraphed and easiest to parry boss moves in the game. And well, it's everything that comes after that's super hard. Like when she does those golden explosions, I can just never fucking see them coming because you can't see them coming. They come out frame 1. Let me in. Damn it. You know where she puts her hand up and she glows, it's like the puppet string. Boom. That's it. Phase 1, frame 1. How are you supposed to see that coming? Huh.
This place was prettier.
You slowly spin. Slowly turn. Just getting it warm for the next rider. Moving on. Now, the Zealot or Underground should actually be pretty easy with this weapon. I reckon. Really? Really? Open up. Where does that lead? I wonder. Portable furnace available for just for you know, for 10 easy payments of $99.99.999.
Hello? Is someone there?
Can't pay up? No problem. We'll bring it straight to your house for a demo. You look cold. I'll take care of this.
Hello? Is someone there?
Feeling warmed up yet? Fighting Arlecchino also wastes time. Well, it's like he likes to stay up in your face. Phase 1, he doesn't really waste any time. I mean, sure, he has that thing where he jumps backward and then he grinds the blade against his teeth. That wastes a few seconds, but in Phase 2, when he does the swipe where he does the blood explosion, he does waste quite a bit of time because he'll just jump back over and over. So you gotta chase him down, and then he'll jump in, and then he'll do those fucking blades, and then he'll jump up and do the fury attack while the blades come at you at the same time, so you have no choice but to run away. That's a lot of time wasted right there. There have been times where he's wasted an entire a whole 45 seconds before I had a chance to hit him. It's kind of silly how the cat just kind of disappears. Wish we could at least see where it goes. I don't see anywhere for it to climb. I don't think it's stuck in between the wall and the elevator.
Hotel Crot. I know, I still can't believe it myself. This must be before the grand opening.
Let's give up for that. Stargazer. We don't really need a rest. Let's keep it going. You're not questioning the cat. Yeah. Its mysteries are beyond my understanding. Hey, I'm just the guy who lights shit on fire. Alright, 2 bosses here. Veronique. Very unique. And, the two-faced bastard. Let's go.
Did you hear that? Could that be Leia? No one in our town knows how she disappeared.
I do like how it kind of this thing stun lock. It's like the perfect counter for carcasses.
Deeply disturbing alchemist facility.
It's like all the damage of the flamberge, but with actual recoil on it. Wrong way. Freezy Cloud. I'm kind of worried about the wrecking ball guy, but we'll try to get through it as best we can. Meant to land. Meant to land on one of those things. I thought it wasn't gonna spit at me for a second. Oh, it squeezes its face. I never noticed that. In order to shoot stuff at you. Stab, stab. Get away from it. Stab, stab. There we go. I thought it just like spit stuff out of you. I didn't realize it was squeezing its pustules. I tried using the perfect parry grindstone on the wrecking ball jerk. I thought about it, but I don't know. The perfect parry grindstone doesn't last long enough to for it to really matter, and he's probably got like the highest stagger value in the game. Like he's got crazy amounts of poise. It's fucking insanity. You'll die before you get a poise break off on. He'll die before you get a poise break off on him, or more likely you'll die. Come around for a third one. Yep. And stop it. One, two swing. This. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Slowly but surely. Stab, stab. Oh, don't give me that shit. Stab. There we go. I want to see him explode. Yeah. What he deserves. Moving on.
What exactly are the alchemists researching anyway? It has to be for a cure.
I've come to a... You know, the more I use these weapons, I've poise broken it almost every time I fought him, though. Not me. I kill him long before I get any poise breaks off on him. Except this time. Because this thing is actually pretty good for poise breaking. I think it's just because of how many times it hits. The more I've used these weapons, the more I come to appreciate them.
She sounds completely insane.
A grander appreciation for what they're capable of doing. What?
I bet we can help her. Let's hurry.
What? Come on! No! Why? I roll. It worked last time, but now it's not working this time. Why? I roll out of the way, I get pushed off anyway. It worked last time, it's not working this time. That was fine, but it wasn't fine. Fucking so arbitrary. Go this way, roll down here, collect this, jump down, roll, roll, thank you, fuck. Was that hard to just let me have it? Come down here. Go down this vent. Come down here. Whack this guy over the head. Then we roll in here, and now we're here. Good. Thank you. Shit. Now, time to fight Veronique. My mind is unraveling. Don't worry. I'll cleanse it for you. Cleanse it in fire. Oh, I see you brought your own. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Stab.
I must hold on.
Stab. Stab with this.
I am indomitable.
Stab him. Stab her. Shit. Good. Stab. 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 Get in front of her. Stab. And rip. Grind back up. Stab. Block. Stab. Block. Stab. Stab. We're gonna broke a weapon anytime soon.
Never surrender.
There it is. Stab. And it's over. Love to see it. Goodbye, Veronique. I like you a lot better than Lumacchio.
Please, Tess. She did. I died.
So long. It's been a pleasure. Mine is unraveling because now because she's hearing. Do you everywhere I go? Do you believe in magic?
It was far too late. At least her suffering is over. I hope she can be at peace and rest now.
Are those all puppets down there? Oh, those are bodies. Oh.